So driving at night becomes a very difficult experience if your headlights are dim and the visibility is very less. Also on top of it, the oncoming car headlights will be shining bright in your eyes and becomes very difficult to see the road and drive at night. So if you're someone who has faced this problem and is looking for a solution to increase the brightness of their car headlights and increase the visibility so that it becomes a bit convenient and easier to drive at night, well, in this video I'm going to give you the perfect solution in order to solve that particular problem. And what's that solution? Let's find out. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Travel Tech. So almost a year ago, I had made a detailed video regarding the Philips Xtreme Vision bulbs in order to improve the visibility of your headlamps. Well, today in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you a new headlight bulb for your car, and that is the Woodman OL 120 watt LED bulb. Well, this particular bulb is now available from Woodman, and this offers the brightest visibility your car can offer for you. So in this video, you will get to know all the details regarding this bulb, its price, its technical specifications, the installation process, and also in the end, I'll show you the comparison of this bulb along with the Philips Xtreme Vision bulbs and see which one fares better. So let's go ahead and start a bit about talking the build quality of this bulb. Well, this bulb is entirely made up of metal and it feels quite sturdy and quite strong when you hold it. And also one encouraging fact is that this bulb is IP68 waterproof rated, so you need not worry about any of the water splashes which might happen while you give your car for a car wash. Talking about the technical specifications of this bulb comes at a 120 watt power with a 6500K bright white color temperature. This offers a brightness of 8800 lumens. It is IP68 waterproof rated. It has got a 10,000 RPM silent turbo fan for the cooling efficiency. It has got a socket to socket fitting, which means it does not involve any sort of a wire cutting and will not void the warranty of your car. Woodman offers a 1-year warranty with replacement for this bulb. In the box, you will get one pair of bulbs, that is 2 bulbs for 2 different headlights. So this offers some really good technical specifications, but what about the price? Well, this comes at a really affordable price of 7,500 rupees. Yes, it's a really good price to go ahead and buy a pair of bulbs, the brightest LED bulbs your car can ever get. And if you go ahead and purchase this using the coupon code which I will provide at the end of this video, you will get an extra discount of 1,000 rupees, which will bring down the effective price to 6,500 rupees. And this will happen only if you apply the coupon code which I will provide you at the end of this video. So now that you've seen the technical specifications, let's show you how you can go ahead and install these bulbs in your car. Well, in this case, I have a Honda WRV which has a H4 socket bulb. So let's go ahead and start up with the installation. So let's begin with the installation process. So this is the rear end of my headlight assembly, and I have an H4 socket for my headlight, and this is the connector for the headlight bulb. So first thing you need to do is go ahead and remove this connector. It's a pretty easy thing, just need to pull out. So here you go, as you can see, this is the H4 bulb connector right here. I have disconnected it. So the next thing which you need to do is remove this rubber seal. So just hold on to these pads and then slowly pull the rubber seal out. So as you can see, I have pulled out the rubber seal, and this is how it looks from the inside. So just keep this rubber seal aside for a moment now. So I kept this aside, and if you can see here are the 3 pins of my Philips Xtreme Vision bulb. In order to remove this bulb, you need to open up the steel wire holder. So for that purpose, what you need to do is go ahead and press on the steel wire clip right here and then just swing it around so that it unbuckles itself. And as soon as it unbuckles, you can go ahead and open it up like this. So the holder is out, and then you can easily pull out the bulb. So make sure you carefully pull it out without touching the bulb into any of the borders of the holder. So this is my Philips Xtreme Vision bulb right here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it aside now. So I've taken aside the bulb, and right now I'm holding the Woodman LED bulb in my hand. So as you can see, this is the bulb assembly with the H4 socket end. So the first thing which you need to do is go ahead and remove this metal adapter out of the bulb. So if you slowly turn around the adapter, it will unbuckle itself from the bulb, and then you can easily pull it out just the way which I showed you right now. So once you open up the adapter, align the pins according to the placement in the H4 socket of your car, and then slowly place just the metal adapter into the bulb socket. So as you're seeing right now, I have placed the metal adapter into the place, and then the next thing which you need to do is go ahead and place back the steel wire clip so that it holds the adapter in place tightly. So there you go, I have placed the clip right back into its position, and now the clip is fitted firmly onto the H4 socket. So following this, what you need to do is go ahead and take the bulb, and then you need to align these two pins right here on top of the bulb. You can see a wider pin and a smaller pin right here. So make sure you go ahead and align it according to the placement in the holder itself. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, once you align those pins properly, the wider one and the smaller one, the bulb will go ahead and fit inside the holder. So once you've done that, just rotate the bulb in a clockwise direction so that it fits firmly in place. Now as you can see, it is locked, and only if you turn it with a little force, it's going to come off. You can leave this modulator or the adapter outside now and just leave it hanging for a while. So the next thing which you need to do is go ahead and take this rubber seal. So once you have taken this rubber seal, as you can see, the inside portion is clear of any sort of a dust. So press and hold on the inside part and pull this out through the other side like this. Here you go. Now I've pulled it outside, so as you can see, the rubber portion has now come up outside. Then what you need to do is go ahead and recognize the top portion of this rubber seal. Now here you can see it is written as top. So this top portion goes right on top of the headlight bulb assembly. So just go ahead and place it back in its original place and push the rubber seal around so that it forms a airtight seal, so that no water gets inside once your car goes for washing. So once you've placed it out, this little wire will be hanging out, and that's not going to be a big deal. So the next thing which you need to do is go ahead and take the adapter which you removed initially, and then align the pins together and just go ahead and press it in place. So here you go, the connection is now made, and you can just leave this assembly right here. Also along with that, go ahead and keep this modulator or the blaster in a safe place. Additionally, what you can do is go ahead and take an insulation tape and wrap this adapter to protect it from any sort of a moisture or water. So that's it guys, this is the installation process of the bulb, and now the bulb is installed safely into the H4 socket of my headlight assembly. So now we've seen the installation, so now let's go ahead and show you a comparison of these bulbs along with the Philips Xtreme Vision GForce bulbs of 60 watts. Now these were the bulbs which I was using in my car all this time from about a year. So this is going to be one good comparison, and you'll get a clear picture of which headlights will suit the best for you. So starting with the side-by-side footage, on the left you have the Woodman LED, and on the right you have the Philips Xtreme Vision bulb. Now I'm turning the headlights onto the high beam and then again back to the low beam, should show you the difference. Now let's just zoom in and show you the quality difference of these headlights at the same time. So in this low beam projection, you can go ahead and notice that in the Woodman LED, the tree line is more prominently visible compared to the Philips Xtreme Vision on both the sides, and especially on the right side of the video, the tree line on the right part is more visible to a more farther extent in the Woodman LED compared to the Philips Xtreme Vision, and the tree line is completely blacked out in the Xtreme Vision shot. So now let's go ahead and show you the high beam picture. Now I'll just go ahead and pause this again and show you the difference. So still on the right, as you can see in the Philips Xtreme Vision, the tree line on the farther right corner is hardly visible, but on the left, both the sides of the tree line, the left and the right, is completely lit, and you can see till the farthest extent of the road possible. Now turning off the headlight for a while, now let's go ahead and turn them back on again. So as you can see, the visibility is immediately brighter in the Woodman LED. Not that the Philips Xtreme Vision is bad, but there is a slight difference. There is a slight increase in the brightness in the Woodman LED. So this is in the high beam right now. You can go ahead and visualize the headlight brightness for yourself after you have seen the sample video. Now let's drive together, and as you can see, on the bottom is the Woodman LED and on top is the Philips Xtreme Vision. Now I'm changing the headlight bulbs to a high beam currently, and this is how you can visualize the road in the Woodman LED and in the Philips Xtreme Vision. And I can definitely see the Woodman LED is more brighter and offers you a farther reach compared to the Philips Xtreme Vision bulbs, which are my current stock bulbs of my car. So now since you've seen the comparison of the Woodman LED 120 watt along with the Philips Xtreme Vision GForce bulbs of 60 watts, tell me what do you think the difference is and which one will suit the best for you. So what I can say regarding these bulbs is that fit into a particular criteria, and that criteria is that if you're someone who does a lot of highway drives or a lot of night drives, these Woodman LED bulbs will suit the best. But there is also an important thing which you need to remember before you go ahead and install these bulbs. Try to avoid using the high beam of these bulbs, because these white bulbs will cause disturbance and cause irritation to the oncoming drivers which are coming from the opposite side of your car. The high beam will particularly irritate the eyes and will cause distraction to the oncoming drivers, and this is something which we should always avoid. Always try to use these bulbs in a low beam and try to avoid using a high beam as far as possible, and use it at a very minimum when it is mandatorily required. Also, one thing to note is that, not related to the Woodman LED, but as the color of the bulbs becomes whiter, the penetration in the rain, in the fog decreases. So the yellow light penetrates more in rain and fog, and the whiter the bulb is, the penetration will be lesser, hence the visibility will also be lesser. So if you're driving more in rain and if you're driving more in fog, the white LED bulbs won't offer much of a visibility and not much of a range. It doesn't matter which company bulbs you use. Whiter the bulbs, the lesser the visibility in rain and in fog. This is also one point which you should consider before going ahead and buying these bulbs. So as I said previously, if you're interested in purchasing these bulbs and if you want a discount of 1,000 rupees off of this bulb, go ahead and apply this coupon, and the coupon is TT10. Yes, TT10 is the coupon code, and you have to enter this coupon code while you go ahead and purchase these bulbs on the Woodman website. The link to purchase them will be provided in the description of this video. So just go ahead, click down on the description, and during checkout go ahead and apply this coupon code to get a flat 1,000 rupee discount. So this video has taken a lot of effort and planning to bring in front of you. So make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also do not forget to like this video. Thank you for watching, and until next one, see ya.